Everyone, I'm back and I'm Danielle. I'm here with a flip through of my latest project. It's like a folio junk journal album kind of combo. And I used one of the paper lines I've had for a little bit by Country Craft Creations called Always Happy. It's kind of a bee theme vintage look to it. And it's an 8x8, and you get 3 of each of the designs. You also get the cut aparts and the journaling cards. And I will link that store down below where you can find that. This is 8 1/4 by 8 tall, and I did this little seam binding here with some little bees attached. If I can get a hold of the bees. Maybe not. There we go. And this holds the journal in, so the journal's not sewn in, it's just tied in. And there's the back. Really neat illustrations on that. And I haven't decided. I may let the person who purchases this decide if they want the metal corners put on. And it's just a magnetic closure. The spine is about 1.5 inches, 1 3/4, somewhere in there. So here's the kind of folio part of it. We have the coin envelope closure style here, and it's just holding in a little glassine envelope with some of the cut aparts from the kit, some leftovers I had. So different little pieces. I left some of the bees there so they wouldn't get lost, and then one of the flowers cut out. Different little elements from the kit. So those are in there. And that just ties shut and holds those nicely. And I made it into a belly band. And on here I just did some stamping with some script and bees and splatters. One of the pages, just with some coffee dyed paper. So you can write or put photos on it. And then this flips up. And you have a torn pocket there, just with some collaging. I also pulled elements from an Artie Mays bee kit. And again, just some paper on the back. And this one here, some more stamping. And then just one of these little field record cards just for some journaling. That's one of the cut apart journal cards. And I used a lot of the Tim Holtz blackout paper that you can sand down and get, the craft to show through. So on here, just another journaling card from the Artie Mays kit, backed with some paper, and just some collaging there. You'll see the journal move a bit. I didn't tie it in real tight. And just another little card there, which you can tuck up here or down here. And this is just some glassine that I played around with my distress sprays to make it kind of look like a honeycomb. And there's another torn pocket with one of the Tim Holtz dies there. And that's just a tag from the Artie Mays kit. This is also these two are part of a set. And there's one more piece to that set. I don't think I used it in here. Again, another little journaling card. Tuck here. Another card from the paper. I love that. I think that one's my favorite. And then here I layered up some file folders. And each one has a little element tucked in. And I did some stamping and some rub-ons and some layering down here. I fussy cut out a little bee. And then the pockets back here, I don't think I have anything long enough. Maybe just my ruler. We can show that. They do go all the way down. So about 6-inch deep pocket there. We'll tuck all these back in. And I layered them on the blackout cardstock and made it into a belly band. So I kind of pulled different styles from album making, junk journaling, and making folios and lap books. So it's kind of like a combination of all of it. Put it all together in this little book. And we'll go back to the journal. So this page kind of mirrors the other one. A little bit different elements inside. So these, I did some of the tabs from different pieces of the kit. So there's a bunch of those in there. And I did some stamping that I was intending upon using and didn't, so I just tucked them in here. A little fussy cut label from J9 Scraps. So a bunch of the little things tucked in there. Oh, if you didn't see, that's one of the pages from the kit. Or from the paper pack, not the digital kit. And then I'm trying to watch to make sure this stays focused this time. I recorded. This is a re-recording because the other one was blurry and I didn't notice. So another page from the kit. Just backed on some coffee paper and some stamping there. Made into a belly band. And that one flips up. Another little journaling card there. Backed and some collaging. And I used my deckled edge trimmer and my tear ruler. Did all sorts of different things. And here we have just some of the collage paper, tissue paper from, I think it's Dina Wakley. And again, just some more stamping. And that pretty page from the paper line. Just backed on some ledger. And you can see the grunge on that. Those are from Amy over at Darkwood Sanctuary. She's got some beautiful paper. And I apologize if you can hear my stomach grumbling away. Another torn pocket and just some collaging with some old book page and some old lace trim. And again, just backed on some coffee dyed. And this one I did the long pocket at the bottom with that page and a journaling card and some coffee paper. And then on this side, it's just a torn pocket with some collaging, another card tucked in there. So again, there's lots of writing spots, places for photos, pockets to tuck things. And did some layering there. Fussy cut out one of the flowers with some old book page and stamping. And on this side, we just have some little cards and some more of that tissue paper just for little tuck spots. And on the back here, the center, I did a 3-layered pocket, which I made into 4 because we have this back here. So it's a really deep pocket with just a journaling card on some parchment looking paper. What am I getting stuck on? And then this here is just a tag from, I want to say that's Artie Mays, if I'm not mistaken. And then just another little element there. Neat one there. So you can see the different pages from the paper line. And then they just fold back in. And you'll notice on the spines, I did some of the 49 and Market fabric washi. Some of it's plain black, and then some of it is the ledger style. So with the journal, if you want to pull it out to work with it, you just untie these strings. Well, the seam binding, not strings. If I don't end up knotting it on myself. There we go. And then just pull it out a little bit. And there you go. And I left the cover plain, and I left these so if the new owner wanted to attach something to it. And I figure leave the pages, you know, minimal decorated for the next owner to either write in or add their own touch to it. And this is a heavier mixed media paper. I just sprayed with some coffee, and you'll see various rub-ons throughout the kit. And did some layering there with some book page and stamping and lace trim. This was some tea bag paper I picked up off of Amazon. And this is a Janine from J9 Scraps Fussy Cut. And I just did some stamping there. There's a little pocket to tuck there. Some piano paper. And again, this is the 49 and Market fabric washi. We had a tag I made there. Just back with some coffee paper and some elements from the paper line. And some more of that blackout paper. And here is just a piece of the page I cut out. And just put some elements there from the Artie Mae's digital kit. And just tuck them back there. And some Amy paper. And another one of the Artie Mae's tags. Stamped and tucked in there. And then we have some cotton here with some rub-ons. A little fussy cut bee. So I tried to leave the journal for the next person to decorate. And this is another J9 element. And it's like a little folder with a little pocket there. Some collaging. And just another one of those cards. And just a number card there. I just put it right on there. Put a little clip. A little paper clip. And again, some more of the 49 at Market washi, some rub-on, and layering. And here's more of that tea bag paper. So it comes in like a white color, but I use my distressings to color it up. Just a tuck spot up there. Another one here. And then I did some layering and collaging there. I want to say that's one of the Tim Holtz pieces, and just some lace and fabric. And then we're at the end. I just slide that back in there. Close her up. Pull your strings and tie your journal back in. And I will, once I get some photos taken of this, I will get it up on in my Etsy, which will be linked down below if you're interested. And leave a comment down below if you choose. They're greatly appreciated. And have a great weekend. Bye.